Spinal adjustments provided by Dr. Chad Rolfson. The Spinal Tuning Chiropractic Center is a Des Moines area low flat fee per month unlimited chiropractic care practice. When life happens, just adjust. Schedule today at spinaltuning.com. Welcome to the Gospel Road, and we are going to look at Isaiah 12. It says, "You will say in that day, I will give thanks to you, O Lord, for though you were angry with me, your anger turned away, that you might comfort me. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust, and I will not be afraid. For the Lord God is my strength and my song, and he has become my salvation. With joy you will draw water from the wells of salvation, and you will say in that day, give thanks to the Lord, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the peoples. Proclaim that his name is exalted. Sing praises to the Lord, for he has done gloriously. Let this be known in all the earth. Shout and sing for joy, O inhabitant of Zion, for great in your midst is the Holy One of Israel." Isaiah 12. I will give thanks to you, Lord, for though you were angry with me, your anger turned away, that you comfort me. That's an interesting statement right there. How many times do you find yourself angry with someone? Spouse, child, family member, friend? Do you hold that anger, or are you able to look past that and still be there to help them, comfort them? Not being afraid. These are interesting things we really look at because we have to deal with them on a daily basis. In fact, it wasn't long ago that I was part of a conversation with some people that I work with. And yeah, there is someone that, when it comes to the work side, there is much animosity. Not working well together. And I said, at the end of the day, work is work. Personal is personal. I can easily go have a drink, have dinner with them. No issues at all. Because we have heard about unconditional love and helping one another and being there for one another. I mean, we've heard this many times, love your enemy. And how hard is that? In the business side, how many times do you do business with someone that you might not particularly like, but you have to do business with them because they're the person that you need to work with, to deal with. But you make that work. Is it easy? No. God can be easily angry with us, but God is always still there for us. Sometimes I question that. I mean, only because when you read through the Bible, it talks about, how the children of Israel really upset him and he turned his back on them. But really, if you think about it, he was still there for them because he caused them to roam for 40 years, but he was still giving them food. He was giving them manna every morning. So that means he was still there to help. He did not completely turn his back on them. How many times do you deal with that with your children, that you can be really, really frustrated and upset with them, but you are still there. You look past that anger to help them through. Your spouse. Maybe even somebody you work with, your coworker. You just are infuriated with them, but you are able to look past that to help them when they're having an issue. It's a really important trait, characteristic to have as a person. when you are trying to be the best that you can be. Again, it's never said that life was going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of obstacles and trials and things that we need to deal with, but we need to figure out a way to deal with those and continue to move forward, to be the best that we can be. Even if the other people are not being the best that they can be, we still need to be that light for them, for us, for one another. Isaiah 12, as I always say, read it. How does it speak to you? What does it say to you? How does it help you be a better person? I say it every time. To be better today than you were yesterday. To be better tomorrow than I am today. Always trying to be better. Thank you for listening to The Gospel Road. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to share it with others, and you can always subscribe. You can subscribe through Apple Podcasts, through Google Play, through many platforms that you listen to your favorite podcasts, including Spotify, iHeartRadio. You can even subscribe and find my other podcasts through my YouTube page, which is My Buddy Jimmy. Check it out. Thank you for listening to The Gospel Road. Have a great day. God bless.